Hey, Johnny Gobble, I keep lying, bud. Not really lying, I just changed my mind. It's not really a lie. I'm allowed to change my mind. I can't stop myself but do these videos on you. I pray for your soul, Johnny Gobble. I'm praying for you. Because I don't know if you believe your own stuff. Like, I don't know, man. Let's
You know, I'm the type of person I don't care to be honest about things.
What did you say? What did you just say?
You know, I'm the type of person I don't care to be honest about things.
Did you catch that, Johnny Gobble? You don't care to be honest about things. That would make you a liar. Man, I can only laugh now. I can only laugh because, dude, you're doing it to yourself. I want you to get the help that you need, Johnny Gobble. Okay, let's do some more.
You know, I'm just true and a pure at heart person. So even times when I'm saying something and I even tell myself or whatever, it's just me being me.
Well, Johnny, you being you ain't working out for you. Try and find the real you. Dig down, find your soul, and find out who you are instead of doing all these lies. But let's keep going.
Like, these people knew that they could control me.
No one can control you, Johnny.
By acting like they cared about me and paying me off in hush-hush money.
Okay, so they were paying you off in hush-hush money. Johnny, they were trying to help you grow your channel. If they wanted to hush-hush you, do you think they would turn their back on you? Which I don't think they did. I think your little heart got broken because someone stopped communicating with you because maybe they were going through a tough time and needed some time alone. But I could be wrong, bud. I could be wrong. Let's go back to your hush-hush money.
I mean, I said this weeks ago, guys, if y'all would have paid attention, I'm not going to be y'all's, puppet anymore.
Well, Johnny, let me explain something to you, bud. You are a puppet. You're the devil's puppet. You're the devil's puppet. You're not doing things right, bud. And like I said, I don't even care about the Ryan and Patty thing. I know from my experience with you what kind of person you are. You're a dagburn liar. But
Like, y'all really think that I care at this point if I have anything to do with these people in that circle?
oh, you want Ryan?
Because y'all are dead wrong. Like, the shit they were doing is just sick and evil. Like, what?
Okay, Johnny, what were they doing? Come on, show the proof, Johnny. Johnny, stop shooting your mouth off and get the proof. I want to know if Ryan Upchurch is a douchebag so I can stop listening to his music. I can stop supporting the guy if he's a douchebag, but you got no proof, bud.
That I was an evil person, after knowing me like she's known me for the last few months.
Maybe here's the thing. Maybe she thought, hey, I'm going to give this Johnny Gobble guy a chance. Maybe he's not such a bad guy. And then you opened her eyes to, hey, Johnny Gobble is a bad guy. He's only out for himself. He only wants himself. How many times did you ask for money, Johnny Gobble? How many times did you ask for money? You asked for money from these people. For what? If they were your friends, you wouldn't ask them for money. Maybe a little support, maybe help build your channel. I don't know.
He knows that I'm not an evil person.
Yes, you are.
Patty knows that I'm not an evil person.
Yes, you are. I think you are. You might not
She
be,
knows
Johnny.
her son
I'm
is,
sorry.
though.
Does
She
she?
knows her son's going through it right now. She knows he's going through drug addiction, and she can't control him right now. I know these times. I know these times because my mother couldn't control me either. You know.
Can you show the proof
Control me
first?
either.
Other than taking a statement from somebody who said it on their video that they take Adderall.
It is what it is, y'all. I accepted the money. Anybody would. Anybody.
Here's where you're wrong, Johnny Gobble. Good people don't take money from bad people if they think something dirty's going on. But like you said, you're not about the money. You couldn't care less about money. But here, you're saying everybody would have took the money. You know what? If you offered me money, Johnny Gobble, to stop, I wouldn't accept money from you. Want to test me? Because right now, I could have a lot of money if I wanted it, Johnny. I have a feeling I could. Maybe I could. Maybe I don't have the truth, but I think I do. And I think I could have a lot of money if I wanted. But I don't want money. I want to save little souls like yours. There's a whole bunch of people like you, Johnny.
Who you are, anybody would.
Yeah.
It's just more proof what was really going on. Like I was getting paid to hush about the situation.
Hush about what situation? Please tell us, Johnny.
What they've done is commit crimes, large crimes, and while y'all are
Now they're committing large crimes. Why don't you go to the police? Why don't you give your evidence up? Why don't you put an end to all of this, Johnny? Johnny, stop lying, bud. Well, maybe you're not lying, but I know you're lying because you lied to me. So in my heart of hearts, you're a liar. If you're going to lie to me, you're going to lie about anybody, right, Johnny?
laughing about it in your Creek Squad and thinking it's funny, it's not funny.
Hey, Johnny, I don't think... I said I had to laugh. Because if not, I'd cry. I don't think what you're doing is funny. I don't think anybody picking on you is funny. But I think when you get what you asked for... Because, like, remember what you said about that guy's kid. And then you apologized. Not a very good apology. And then you come back and make another video and say, fuck his kid. That's not a cool individual. I don't know. I have to ask around if that's a good dude or not. But I got no one to ask, so maybe you are.
This shit ain't enough to go on a federal level. It is. It is.
Then do it!
It is. And
you did this shit the first time you started this war.
Being questioned, and here in the near future, I just know it. I just know it, guys. I've got a great intuition. I'm very intuitive, and
no, you're not. You are not intuitive. If you were in tuned, you'd be in tune with God. And you know that you're a lying sack of crap. So, are you intuitive? I don't think you are, bud. I think you're in a whole world of trouble.
Also, she knows I am. Like, I feel stuff happening before it's going to happen, guys. I know something's going to happen before it happens. I just brace myself for it and just wait for impact. You know what I mean? Because I know what's going to happen. Like everything that's ever happened here in the last little bit, yeah, I know it's going to happen. But it is what it is, guys. You know, I want to keep it real with you all. I don't.
8,500 subs.
Anymore.
If you're believing this tool bag,
I told y'all
that's on you.
wasn't true.
Go down with him.
And
He's a soulless little freak who needs to find God.
Be a man and stand up and say, "Hey, I was wrong about this and this and this and shouldn't have done this and this."
When do you ever admit fault, you little victim? You poor little victim. I don't think you hear right, Johnny. You think with those ears, you'd hear something. I know, I'm not picking on you because of your ears. Look at my nose. That's why I smelt you coming a mile away, didn't I, Johnny? Way before you started this second feud with Upchurch. Smelt you coming with this big old schnauzer, bud.
And that's just who I am. A lot of people don't like that I'm like that, and they don't like the truth. And
No, it's because you don't have the truth, and they don't like you because you're a liar.
There's been some truth told about me on the internet here, and it is what it is. I mean, I'm a person that's been in jail several times. Like people pulling up my past.
You know what? If you've been in jail that many times, bud, you think you'd learn your lesson. Because you know what? I'd rather go to jail than where I think you're going, bud. And again, remember, I think it's the end times or something like that. I don't know.
My drug addiction or whatever, that's fine.
It's your mental addiction that's costing you now, bud.
That was me in the past. Like, there's nothing I can do about it. I can't change that, but I can change it now. I can make it different now and be a different person than I was yesterday. You know, that's
You think you'd start changing? Johnny, please, I'm begging you, stop this. Stop it. Stop acting the fool, Johnny. Before it's too late. Everybody knows you're a liar, except for those 8,500 people that believe you. Because look at the actor you are, bud.
we can do that. We're able to do that with ourselves.
Yes, we're able to change, Johnny, and I think you need to do so.
Like if I was you all, Creek Squad, I'd be worried about your master there and worrying about getting him some help and trying to help him get off drugs before he ruins everything in his life. I mean, that's the truth. I'm not going to sit here and dwell on him.
Do you have the truth, Johnny? Would you please do it? Because we all know, like all of us know, that if there was a mole and they were talking to you, you would record it. You have no empathy for anybody else. It's what you and yourself can get. That's it. You're all about you, Johnny. And I know it. I see it. I see the way you act. I see your eyes. Dude, look at your eyes.
Like I said, I feel like I've had a weight lifted off my shoulders since all this has happened because I'm released from it. I'm released from it.
You're upset because the money stopped flowing in, bitch.
That's not me. That's evil shit. That's evil shit.
Yep.
You know what I mean? But it is what it is. If you notice, go watch Patty's beginning of her video. There's the recent video. Her recent video she posted. Go watch the beginning of it, and you tell me that ain't some medieval fucking shit. What she's doing with her eyes and shit. Fuck that.
Didn't I just say, look at your eyes, Johnny?
From that shit, when you're out there messing with
your eyes,
boxes and you're
look at my eyes.
Dead,
look at my eyes, Johnny. Look at my eyes.
That negative energy in my
That's the eyes of someone who thinks they have the truth on their side. Your eyes, that's a lying sack of shit.
Fucking evil going on.
Yes. Yes, Johnny. You are being fucking driven by the devil.
You hear me?
You narcissistic piece of crap. Stop. Stop.
I'm going to say now, I see in the near future, Ryan is going to be investigated by the FBI.
He probably is. You know why? Because he's making a living and he ain't supporting the record labels and all that. So if you don't think that people are watching him and gonna go after him or find some reason to get him to sign a record label because he made a mistake and they'll cover it up for him, and if you don't think that that stuff doesn't happen, Johnny, you're wrong, bud. Not that I know that I'm telling, like, that I know for sure, but it's just like what I'm seeing going on in the world. And like the music industry is a little bit skewed.
And that's part of you, Creek Squad, too. It's going to be with you all also. No different. No different. What old Sevens 1973 said is facts.
What'd he say?
Facts.
What'd he say?
That's all I can say.
Johnny, I pray for you, bud. I do. I hope you get yourself right. Like, look at what an actor you are. What a performance. You might get performance of the year. That's what I mean. Keep going, bud. Keep going. Keep digging yourself your own grave. Because I want you to think when you go to church next time and you're thinking about God, I want you to think about your actions. Not even your actions towards Patty and Ryan, which I think are bullshit, because maybe you're telling the truth. But why don't you think about the actions that you do to other people? And I'm not the only person that has said that you only care about the money. You have no interest in human beings. You said you wanted to be the voice of the voiceless. You don't. You want the voiceless's money, and you don't care about them. That's it, bud. You want what you want, and that's it. This world is twisted. And part of the reason is because there's so many people like you. You're no better than a Bill Gates. You're no better than Jay-Z. You're no better than anybody else. You got the devil in you, Johnny. You're a narcissist. You can't admit when you're wrong. You say you can, but you can't. I don't even know why I do these videos, I keep hoping that someone will wake up. I keep hoping that someone will be you. And then maybe you can go to your buddy Psychobabble and you can help him out. And then after you're done with that, maybe you can go help Johnny Cashville out. Because now he's all about Jesus, but he does these videos making fun of people all the time. For no reason. I mean, if they're doing something stupid, but half the time it's just because of the way they look. So if Johnny Cashville thinks that Jesus is happy with that, I don't know. Johnny Cashville can never admit any fault neither. I know I'm mentioning all these Ryan Upchurch people, but it's a thing like Nicole Arbor. How do you think she's going to do? You're on the same level as Nicole Arbor. You just don't have as many followers. She's quite the performer, too. I've seen her in action. I mean, isn't it funny how Upchurch tells them how the court cases are going to go, and they still decide to go on with the court cases? I don't know. Who else? Who cares who else? I don't want to sit here and bash on anybody. It's just, I want to tell the truth, Johnny. I don't think any one of you guys is doing good in life. You think you are. You think you're going to get all this money and riches and fame and by stepping on people and using them. Because what? Why would Patty do something evil to you? Why would Patty go after you maliciously? To protect her son? Well, if she's not doing well with her son right now, then why would she want to lose you, Johnny? Like, nothing you say makes sense. Like, nothing. You get your little thoughts twisted and you start thinking that things are going on that maybe aren't going on. Like, the conversations that you had with Upchurch that you never really had. Or the evidence that you always say you have. I wish you'd post it. I wish you'd show me. But you don't. Your mouth hole goes and no evidence comes out. I hope you get well, Johnny. I wish you the best. Again, have a good day. And I don't know. Keep being a winner. If that's what you think a winner is, you do you. Just remember, you have to deal with the consequences, nobody else. I wish you luck, pal.